Welcome back to Northwest Afternoon. Welcome back to Northwest Afternoon. We feel you are in for a treat on this August Friday. When we heard about this 5-year-old who had been playing piano since he was 2 1/2, it kind of launched us on a local star search, looking specifically for unusually talented young people here in the Puget Sound area. And we found some. They're going to put their talents on display here for you today. And we begin with the young man who is a real musical phenomenon. His name is Charlie Albright. Terrific. Charlie, will you show me something? Because I was watching and you were playing these 6, you know, where you go. Will you put your hand up there and spread your fingers as far as you can? How many notes can you cover when you spread your hand all the way open? How many?
White key.
That was about it. It wasn't about a 6th.
How about white key?
Wow, you can make a 7th.
Up to 7.
Boy, that is amazing. Now, here's the interesting part, though, Jesus. You say that you play piano, obviously, and you're teaching him a little bit.
Yes.
Your husband's side of the family, not musical.
Not musical, except his sister plays a little bit piano.
Was Charlie a big surprise to both you and Jeff?
Oh, yes. I didn't expect him to be like all of a sudden, boom. I bought an old used piano for myself because that's my hobby. And when he was 2, he crawled up the piano. He just making sounds, you know, and it's just like a toy, most of children's toy. And about 3 years, when he got about 3 years, he was making like a song, like children's song, like easy with the only right hand. And I was cooking that time, and I hear it, you know, song playing by piano, and I looked. There, Charlie sitting on a piano. He was playing like a Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Oh, so he was playing things that he had heard somewhere.
Yeah. And I was shocked, and I asked him, "Who taught you that?" Because I never even intended to teach him at that young age. And he says, "Nobody." And that time, I thought, wow, he must have some talent. And we just let it go for a while. And when he was about 3, almost 3 1/2, I took him to the teacher, music teachers. And they said, because he cannot read yet, they won't be able to teach him. So I was kind of frustrated. I heard about the Suzuki teacher, but that time there was no Suzuki teacher in our area.
Okay.
So I found this lady who is 83 years old, Mrs. Berger, Agnes Berger. She's been real good to Charlie. They are friends. They're like a grandma and grandson.
Sure.
So she's been teaching him for a while.
Now, the amazing thing is not so much just the keyboard facility, but the fact that he puts these songs into that head of his and memorizes fairly long arrangements, doesn't he?
Yes. Sometimes I see, you know, he cannot continue just quick, but everything's in there. It takes a little while, and then he goes right there.
Now, Charlie, do you like to practice? I know you like to play, but do you like to sit at the piano for a long time and just practice? Do you? Will you play one other song for me before you finish today?
What?
Do you have one more? How many songs do you think in his repertoire now?
Well, because it's all in the memory, I think it's like he lost for a long while and he hasn't been playing. He's fading away. But about 80, yeah, include all these children's songs.
Pretty good.
And then that's all.
Charlie Albright is just 5 years old, and can you imagine how well he's going to play when that man becomes full size? When we come back, we'll meet two young men who have been making music for most of their lives, and though their instruments are most often found in a symphony orchestra, they will share with us their own special brand of country music. Stay with us.